I almost screamed.
All right, lighthouse sort of accomplished. And we're going to round off this little thing with a trail hike. Pretty sure those things will kill you. This is a 1 mile loop.
We're off the trail already.
We took 50 paces already off the trail. There's a little picnic area over there. It's very pretty from the get-go. Maybe we'll see a bobcat. Look at this old tree. Are these grapes? I'm just gonna take a leap and say you probably cannot climb that one either. Are we confused?
Yeah, like how are you gonna find your way back to the car?
It loops around
Okay.
and connects back in. I'm sure the signs will keep us from getting lost and having to start a new community deep in the woods. When it said Tower Pond Loop, when it said tower, I just automatically thought it was talking about the lighthouse. But it's not, it's talking about that tower. Here's a nice little lowland. Now this is interesting. Approximate flood level 1843. I guess in 1843 the water came up this high. This is pretty back here.
I hate them.
What do you hate, bud? The bugs? See? Oh, here's on my glasses. Ooh. Okay. Lady on the internet said, how do you know if there's alligators in the water? They said if it's wet, there's alligators in it. So potentially there could be alligators in that right there. There's a minnow. It's a big marsh over there, lake or something. Pond. Okay. Photo blind. Oh, for you to take pictures of wildlife without being seen. I guess. So this is a photo blind for you to take pictures of stuff without them seeing you. The only problem is photo blind is closed for repair. Well,
There's probably alligators. There's like for sure alligators like really close to you right now.
yeah. Yeah, Stacey's not.
Go in there. Go in there
No,
and rustle up.
Stacey's not being stupid. That's probably really hard.
Go see.
Yeah, this is sketchy. But Stacey's right. That's a big old body of water here deep in Florida, and a lot of like tall grass. It could be teeming with alligators, and you wouldn't even see them until they're like, you know, munching on your leg. Okay, this is where we left the trail. This is cool. If you come here in August, you will get eaten alive by bugs. There's one on my camera right now. Full of alligators. I don't know how far from water alligators come. Hey, look. Cactuses. And they're pretty spiky too. Nice of someone to prop it up aiming in the right direction, hopefully. I love these old trees out here. These are not oak though, these are like... Anybody in the comments know what kind of trees these are? So this looks like a little trail that goes down closer to the water. Skirts along the top of this deep ditch down here. Goes right down to there. We'll stay away from that too. There's just not enough bug spray in the world. And we got this cool bridge. I'll go first to make sure it's not gonna fall. Y'all see any gators down there? You see him? Y'all see him?
I almost screamed.
That's slightly alarming to look down and see that.
You're always looking for gators. So you're like, are there any gators down there? I was like, well, I don't know. And then you're like, look, and there really was one.
I'm bopping down all by the edge of the water.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he totally knows we're here. We must come off of this bridge. It goes down steps, right? So there's no telling what's under this.
I think we should run.
I don't know that that's a good idea. Anything under there? Alright. You go straight up there, and I'll be right behind you. And if anything comes out, I will lead them off.
Tackle me and run.
Unless you want me to go first. See if anything comes after me.
No, we should do it together.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Neither of us can outrun an alligator. Okay. Nothing chased us out from under the bridge. He was a big old boy. It's pretty out there. Look at that big open field. Big open field.
How did you even spot that alligator?
We were on the bridge and I was looking down. And I looked down, kind of leaned over to look more under the bridge, and I saw him there. This trail is like, they just opened up Florida and said, here, go walk. And you pass right through Alligator Town. So you have to be very, very careful. Like, see, there's water right there. So this is open all the time. I'm not seeing massive reports coming out of Florida of people being dragged into the water in these state parks.
People don't hike on these trails. They go to the little gift shop and they drive to the lighthouse.
That's true.
They're the only ones dumb enough.
Okay, so here is the thing. See that contraption down there? That screams for me to go down there and look at it. But it's also alligator town.
Yeah, now we're scared of alligators because we saw an alligator. And it wasn't like one of those cute baby alligators or even one of those teen alligators. That was the biggest alligator.
It was a good 5-6 feet long.
He was as big as me, if not bigger. It's beautiful out here, though.
It is so beautiful.
There's something about Florida hiking trails too. Like they just feel cleaner
Yeah.
than like being in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the tower, so we recognize that.
Yeah. We've come all the way around. And Big Joe's right over in there somewhere.
So we saw an alligator and a deer.
We saw an alligator and a deer, lots of insects and lots of water birds.
And red-winged blackbirds.
And red-winged blackbirds.
Those were yesterday, but
It is, like Stacey said, beautiful out here. And Florida trails do seem cleaner. Something about the ocean just seems cleaner than lakes or anything else.
it is.
Look at this, just... This feels like... This feels like we took the African safari at Disney World and snuck off the tram. So this is the Tower Pond Loop at St Marks Lighthouse. That's the same state park area. And this loop is 1 mile. So it's very doable. It's a pretty easy trail. Just full of insects. I think that's a hawk. I think this has to be my favorite part of this trail.
This is?
Yeah. Because it's so wide open. What do you think?